Will, it's done.
I'll get you. Die, heretic! Now I've got you! Believe it's still coming! Here it comes!
So hello peeps, Jordan is Grant 505 here. So it's been a while since I've been in the Halo mods because oh my god, can you shut up? Where are you? Anyways, so it's been a while since I've been in the Halo mod tools, and I should have done this mod a long time ago, but it's just I got like really stressed out. I had a lot of stuff to take care of. I still do. And you know, the amount of progress I've gotten done in just a day has been, I'm very proud of. So this is the continuation of Secluded Sunset. And Secluded Sunset was supposed to be a part of City Under Siege. This is the mission we're working on. This is part of this Halo Zero Graphic Tranquility campaign. So you kind of start out in a trail here. This is also based off a real life location, so if you're wondering why everything's so flat, that is why. Now I may reduce the enemy count here because this is a little, I kind of want to give the impression this place is kind of just wrecked, but just for the video purposes I wanted to show, you know, just shooting things, you know, for entertainment. I'm going to reduce the squad counts to like a lower number and have them idling more because as you can see we have a crashed lich here, completely destroyed, and you know it's sparking, it's just on fire. You know, the idea I had for this trail, because this was based off of the trail outside of my mom's house, right? And on this trail, you know, I used to always pretend it was like a big boneyard of a bunch of crashed ships and stuff. So I thought to spice the scenery up, I'd have this giant destroyed lich here, you know, with some like, you know, destroyed, like, you know, just some like the banished recovering after the crash, and you know, I have a crashed pelican over here. Could even get inside here and, you know, maybe put a sniper or something. As you can see, these are the texture improvements. You can see they're a lot more shiny now. Yeah, so everything's on fire. I also used a terrain blend for the first time here, so you may notice that the ruined bits are actually like having an impact on the environment here. And I decided to add some of the destroyed parts of the lich as like cover that you could use during the whole thing. So you can go back here, and you know, you start out with the falcon that you drove, little star drove. You know, there's going to be a cutscene where you see it get shot down, and it comes down here and it transitions to gameplay, and Star comes out of the hatch. You can see how damaged the Falcon is, just smoking. And I based this off of how I used to pretend the trees were like a destroyed Pelican when I was, or a destroyed Phantom when I was playing outside. So I thought, you know, may as well have this area. And I put a banished Phantom here because this is where my mom's house would be. And obviously I don't want to model an entire suburban, so I thought, okay, let's just replace the parking lot with a fiery dropship. Maybe you can find some stuff in here, I don't know, equipment. Because you start out with the sidekick, and you kind of just move along here, and you kind of would see all the ash fall and the destruction. You see the smoke coming out, the fire. You know, and you see spirits flying above, you know, just like in Secluded Sunset. To, like, really sell the point of, like, it being a full-on war. And I'm going to make the sky a little more crimson red. I'm reusing the Secluded Sunset skybox just temporarily. Now, here are some of the issues I'm struggling with. And this is what scared me the most about making this. So if we walk out here, you can see there's actually no suburbia. And that's the problem. I have to figure out how to make a skybox that, like, because Secluded Sunset, if you didn't know, it's actually supposed to take place over here. Right over here. Like, there'd be like a hill down here, and that's where the creek would be. And going up here to here is where the whole thing would be. But I have to make all of the houses, like, work here, if that makes sense, because obviously you're not going to be able to go out here freely, but I know that players might get a glimpse of it, and just in the case that they do, I don't want it to be like Battle for Ontario, where you can see the entire skybox. And that's another thing I'm scared of, is because I have to make sure the skybox lines up perfectly with this, and I kind of did that with Prototype, but with here it's a little more difficult, you know, getting everything correct. So I am nervous, and that was the biggest reason I was procrastinating on doing this, and I went straight to Prototype, because one, I was getting sick of, like, doing real life locations. I just wanted to do some fantasy ones, like, you know, a banished base, a forerunner structure, you know, anything like that. But I just kind of was procrastinating on it. But so far it's actually been, you know, this is just a day's progress, you know, and the main reason it's gone so fast is because I have everything done, you know. I've spent the last few months, like, prepping for this mission and kind of, you know, I'm reusing stuff from Battle for Ontario as well, so I don't have to spend hours just converting stuff. And you may notice the trees actually have shadows now, just like they had in Secluded Sunset. So you have the pine trees here, you know, they, okay, good. Well, I don't know if it should have sparks coming out of it, but you have the normal trees here. Some jungle ones too I added. So yeah, and I added the dig site APC. So when you're done going for this area, you come out here, and then the APC will drive here. You'll see the Marines. You know, the APC will go here, and you'll go over here, and you'll kind of see the whole battle going on. And you can come here. You'll have Marines prepping the evac. For stuff. You know, you'll see a Pelican take off and fly out, about the evac going off, and how you have to still secure the site to take it back, and maybe do a firefight and have those chieftain bosses. You know, you have a whole playground out here to just kind of have a battle. And you know, I thought I would do that, you know, just kind of have this area for, like, you know, big battle. I wanted to have a blister back. I might still do that. I might not. I don't know. It's just the blister back's huge, so you know it probably wouldn't fit in here. Like that's the main problem. So I might just keep it to Wraiths and the Antlion guys, or I could use the Strider because someone in the comment section was being a dick to me, like this guy. He was actually arguing that like Halo Infinite shouldn't have had the blister backs or scarabs, and that Free for Free shouldn't add them because you know, it's just stupid. Like, why would you argue for less is what the problem was. So I wanted to add the blister back out of spite, just to show him that it could be done. But for this case, I might just save it for later. Because you can see, like, even the APC, like, here's the main problem. You know, we're already next to the next BSP part, right? We're already over here. This is where it would transition to the next part of it, where the apartment buildings would be like off in the distance, and you know it's a lot to figure out, right? And you also, like I said, the skybox thing, you know, you get a good look of everything and you can see there's nothing out there, so that's what I am worried about, because I have to figure that out. You know, am I going to have enough vertices in the skybox to do that is what I'm anxious about, but we'll see. So yeah. What was I going to say? So yeah, so I think I'll just let people mess around with the APC and have like 5 minutes to kill some Wraiths and Phantoms, you know. Just have a typical firefight section in one of my maps, and then after that they can go on to the next BSP, and then you know, they'll get off the APC and then move on foot into the town, and you know. It is probably going to be like a 10-minute animation, 10-minute mission. Because Secluded Sunset was the other 10 minutes, because usually my missions are like 20 to 30 minutes, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm happy with how much progress I've gotten done. I'm just, you know, the main thing I'm anxious about, and the main thing, you know, and, you know, everything else has been going smoothly, it's just the skybox. I'm just, how am I supposed to fill in this gap? How am I supposed to make it fit in? How, like, I don't know, that's just been stressing me out. But other than that, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I'm really proud of this section with the Lich just burning up, and you can see all the sparks coming down, and, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to show this off quickly and, you know, show what I have. And as you can see, improve the textures of the brutes here. So you'll be able to see them with much more better armor. And I'll go back and also update my older maps to give some fixes and changes. So yeah, and I'm also going to try and put a focus on other weapons. Like, if you respawn and die in co-op, you get an SMG and a Magnum. So I'm hoping to just kind of, you know, give other weapons some attention with map separation. But yeah, so now that I explained everything that's going to happen here, I'll explain what happens next, alright? So you'd go for the BSP switching thing here, and then you'd go into to another part of the suburban area, and then you would fight on foot. You have to fight the chieftains that I showcased from before, and then you'd have to fight your way to the apartment. I'm not sure what will happen there. I don't know if I really want to have another apartment battle like I did with Battle for Ontario. I don't know. Because Paradise Panic already has the Lich battle. So I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah. So you can see it just goes over to here. Yeah, I'm still happy with the terrain blend so far. I'm going to adjust some of the settings, but I'm glad that I got this to work. Because I didn't think it would be this simple, but it is. You know, you can just draw, like, what you want. And, you know, everything can pathfind, so that's going to be great. And then after this mission, I'm going to be working on the Banished base mission, so I'm going to have to be... You know, it's going to be a little bit harder to make because I have to make a bunch of Banished interiors and stuff, and I'm going to actually... And some of you may be excited for this. I'm actually going to work on getting a Banished Scarab with an interior that you can board and get into as like the final boss of the Banished Space mission. And I'm hoping to do that so I can, because who doesn't like a Scarab battle, right? And I haven't seen anyone actually bother to give the Banished Scarab its own interior yet. So I thought that would be cool to try out. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna try to go to bed or at least chill out now because I've been working all day on this stuff, so... Yeah, I hope you people... I hope you peeps could enjoy this and, you know... Yeah. Now, if anyone's curious about the prototype mod, I'd like to say, right now it's kind of just... I'm not sure what's happening with it. I don't know if I can say why, because I was told to keep, like, quiet about the whole thing that's going on with it. But, you know, I'm working with some people about it. Or, you know, some people expressed interest in working on the project together, so... I don't know, I wish I could have gotten it out, like, a few months ago, honestly speaking. I wish I could have gotten it done then. I'm not sure about any of this yet, but, I don't know, I guess I'll have to wait and see. So I'm sorry if I haven't released anything in a while, it's just I've been busy with a lot of shit, and, you know, I've just been kind of procrastinating on doing this mission because I thought it wasn't going to be fun to do, but so far it has been pretty smooth to get, like, working. If anyone, like I said, if anyone has advice on how I can do the skybox a bit better or what to do for that, you know, it helped me greatly, just kind of not feel a bit stressed about this, because I am a bit stressed, and, you know, I've been trying to get through things, and, yeah. Yeah, I hope you people can enjoy this, and, you know, I can't wait to, you know, see what this mod is, and I hope people will be able to have fun with it. So yeah, you know, to give some good news for Halo for once, because we haven't had any for like a long time. So yeah, thanks for watching.